in the endgame now.
2 days to go and I'm climbing the walls. Good day YouTube, Down to Bricks here, and welcome to this overview video. So I thought it'd be fun to go over all of these Lego sets before we see the movie, and then we're going to come back a few days after the movie releases, and hopefully you'll get to see it by then, and we'll see how these Lego sets stack up to the actual movie. I thought I'd try something a little bit different. Instead of giving you all the set details, we're going to look at each set individually, and I'll give you all the information when we do that, and then we'll come back and have a chat and wrap the whole thing up about what I think of this wave for Avengers Endgame. So let's jump straight in. So starting with the smallest set of the 5, we have 76123 Captain America's Outriders Attack. This set has 167 pieces and comes with 4 minifigs. The first thing I have to say is this motorbike is totally out of scale to the minifigures, but it's totally awesome. Just have a look at this beast. We've got the flames shooting out the back. We've got stickers here on either side, another sticker there. It is just very cool though. Lots of nice detail. We even have a kickstand here that you can fold up. It does balance on the tires, but you can put it on the kickstand. And we do have a play feature to shoot these discs out. So let's just see how we go here. Which guy? Let's see if we can hit this guy here. Oh, I missed him. But they are actually printed discs, so that's pretty cool. For our 4 minifigs, we get 3 Outriders, 2 are exactly the same, and then we get this guy here, and of course we get Cap himself, looking awesome. The beard's gone, and he's got a new shield. So looks to me, I didn't actually check that it's looks like it's a slightly newer print. It is printed on a grey shield, so it definitely has a different look to it. The next set is 76124 War Machine Buster. Has 362 pieces and 4 minifigs. Again, we do get 2 Outriders. Of course, we get War Machine and Ant-Man. Now we do get a hairpiece for Ant-Man, and we do get a new printed helmet for him as well. This War Machine Buster is a mean mother. Have a look at this guy. How awesome does he look? This is just fantastic. Number of stickers on this guy. We have stickers on the arms here, on the shoulders, down on the groin, the knees, down on the ankles here as well. We can take War Machine here, take his weapon off, and you can plug it on the forearms here, give him some extra weapons. This guy has a ton of articulation. He has toes, ankle on a ball joint, thigh that rotates out and ratchets around. We have the shoulder on a ball joint. The forearm can turn. We have all these weapons on top here. So we have the big gun on top that actually can sort of rotate anywhere you want because it's on a ball, and he's got a rotating mechanism here. Let's see how I can show this the best way. We turn this and they fire off. We have flick fire missiles here. And of course, he opens up to reveal your spare ammo, fits in there. You can also put War Machine in there as well, and he fits in there very snug. And I just think this is an excellent model. Now for one of the sets I was most looking forward to, it's 76125 Iron Man Hall of Armor. Has 524 pieces and 6 minifigs. And also comes with the buildable Eagle. Now while this set does have a lot of repetitiveness in the build, it also has a ton of awesome features. We have Tony's control panel here at the front. You can put a minifigure up on the base here and get him all armored up. He can rotate around. And you can really change things up with this build. It has a number of different display options. So you can remove pods and stack them on top. You can take the control panel off the front here and you can turn it around. You can see we've got some stickers on these panels here. You can clip it into there and then rotate this right around like so, and have it displayed like this, which of course puts the base on the other side, but just a number of great display options. Now I've heard quite a number of people say they don't like this Igor build. I actually think LEGO have done a pretty good job to make something in this scale. It's got to be smaller than a Hulkbuster, but what I was impressed by is that you can still fit a minifig inside. So we can put Tony inside here and still close him up, and you can have him housed inside. Has quite a bit of articulation for a small mech here. Toe articulation, ball joint at the knees, ball joint at the hip, ball joint at the arm and elbow. So you can get a number of poses with this guy. Lots of cool little knickknacks in this set. So there's the desk, and they do have stickers. It's a little bit hard to see them, but each panel has a display sticker on there. We get a Mark 50 helmet as well, some tools. We get the famous jetpack. There's a radar dish up on top and some other accessories, as well as the robotic arms to suit him up. We have his little robot here putting out the fires. And I really love this set, but what gets me so excited are these minifigs. LEGO went all out. Of course, we get a couple more Outriders, but check out these Iron Man. So we get a Mark 1, we get a Mark 5, a Mark 41, and the Mark 50. And all of these, look at these three new Iron Man suits. They are absolutely fantastic. I love all of them, but I think the use of this helmet here for this Mark 1, I just think that's absolutely brilliant. That's just exceptional, and I just love these minifigures. The second last set is set 76126 Avengers Ultimate Quencher. Has 838 pieces and 6 minifigs. Now I'm not going to go over the Quencher too much here because I did do the Quencher comparison video. So if you want to see this in more detail, please go and check that video out if you haven't already. What we will do is check out these minifigures. A quick zoom over the Quencher. It is a beautiful model, but check out these awesome minifigs. So we get 2 Chitauri, we get Rocket, Black Widow, Hawkeye or Ronin, and Thor. And look at that print on Thor. They're just great looking minifigures. And a real bonus to this awesome Quencher. And the last set we have here, which I thought was the biggest set, but it is less pieces than the Quencher. It is set 76131 Avengers Compound Battle, 699 pieces and 7 minifigs. From the pictures I'd seen, I had some reservations on this set, but there's a lot more to it when you actually build it. So let's go in and check out the compound. Now there's heaps to get through here. Let's just go for a zoom around. We have this radar dish here. We have the boom gate that operates. We have a couple of stud shooting weapons mounted on top of the garage. On top of there we have the helipad. We have some tools down here, a door going into the garage. We have a walkway over into the top office. Have the keypad entry. You can see the gauntlet there being housed. Is a printed piece there. And we have the spring-loaded shooter here. That's been a lot of fun. Mini Dub and I have been trying to knock Thanos down, but he's a tough bastard. We've only managed to knock him over once using the shooters. If we turn it around, we have the panel on the side. That is a sticker. If we come right around, we have the back of the garage. We have downstairs here with a computer there. The table upstairs, there's the extra Ant-Man. I've just stashed him in there. Printed piece on the table. We have this rotating area here to get out onto the walkway to get to the helicopter. In the side of the compound here, you can actually remove the gauntlet here, and you can see we have a gauntlet with 2 stones. So is that a bit of a spoiler? Are we going to see a compound battle in the movie? In the trailer we see them at the compound all suited up and on the march. Are they going out to battle or are they heading off? Who knows? Not long before we find out. Boom gate opens, roller door goes up, and out comes a pretty cool little vehicle. It's a pretty chunky little vehicle. Does have a rotating stud shooters on top. Lots of fun in that one. And then we do have the helicopter as well. And it's a pretty neat little helicopter for what it is. We have the big shooter on the front. Some nice detail down the side. Actually looks pretty good from the side, I think. And I guess it's a bit better than some of the city helicopters we get in this size. And one final thing to show is the big sticker for the helipad. It'd be a very useful sticker for a compound mock. For the minifigs, we get Hulk here. Now I was expecting that we might see Hulk in his full bodysuit. It's a shame we didn't get that. It is a new print for the pants. We do get another Outrider. We get the Captain Marvel with all the effects. Now that does look awesome, doesn't it? And it is the same Captain Marvel figure from her own set that we got earlier in the year. And down here we've got this little guy. We've got a micro Ant-Man. He's so small the camera won't focus on him. Now you do get 2 of those in case you lose one. We get Thanos with his weapon in his armor. Have the arm print there, looking very sweet. And we have Nebula, great character, awesome face print And we have Iron Man himself in his Mark 85 suit. And I have to say, I love this suit. This just looks awesome. So glad that we got this Iron Man. Man, just playing with these sets and shooting this video has even got me more excited for the movie, if that is possible at all. And I'm just going to come straight out with it and say, I think this is a fantastic wave of superhero sets. So many times we get disappointed with superhero sets, but I have to say, I think this is one of the best waves of superhero sets that LEGO have done. We really do get some great builds amongst these sets, and normally it's really just up to the minifigs to get everybody excited. But I'm very pleased to say that the sets are great and the minifigs are absolutely fantastic. I mean, just with the bad guys, we get a stack. I think it's like 8 Outriders, a couple of Shatari, and we get a stack of new Iron Man suits, as well as all the gang in their new suits. And that is one of the things that really makes me excited. I really have to get these guys up on display. Just take a look at them. Don't they look fantastic, all in the same outfits? I kind of thought it was going to be a little bit of a cop-out getting all of the same torso and leg prints, but seeing them all like this is really fantastic. And now I have to go out and track down that poly bag with the Iron Man with Tony Stark in this suit as well. That is a must. I couldn't even name a favorite minifig. I love all of the suits in the Hall of Armor, the Mark 85 Iron Man, the Thor, and Nebula, just to mention some of my favorites. To pick a favorite set, oh man, that is really tough. Let's just go through them. Let's start with Captain America's motorbike. As I said, it is totally out of scale, but I really do love it. It is so cool. So that's probably my least favorite set. The compound really surprised me. It's a lot more substantial than what I thought it was going to be. It even got my juices flowing, thinking, oh, should I dare attempt a compound mock? So I really did love that one. My 3 favorite though is definitely the Hall of Armor, the War Machine Buster, and the Quinjet. And I think just for the overall look and the size of it, I probably have to go with the Quinjet. Great selection of minifigures. But the Hall of Armor, for all its simplicity, is going to be a fantastic display piece. And I just have to say, the War Machine Buster, that mech, I actually think I love it more than the Hulk Buster suits. It's just something about it. I think they've put a little bit more into it. Seems a lot more enclosed, and with the weaponry on it, I absolutely love it. Are we going to see it in the movie? That's a question. These sets raise a lot of questions about what we're going to see in the movie, or are we not going to see hardly any of this in the movie? It's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see the movie, see how these sets stack up to the movie, and then come back and have a chat again and see how LEGO did, or could they not do too much so they didn't spoil it for the movie Avengers Endgame. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this overview. I've got no idea how long this has gone on for until I edit it and put it all together. It feels like it's been an age. I actually think I've got to go and have a little bit of a lie down. I think the excitement factors are through the roof. But if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you want me to come back and do an after movie overview of all these sets and have another chat about it? I think that would be cool. Let me know in the comments. What did you think of these sets? Do you hate them? Do you love them? Are you getting them all? You're just picking and choosing? Let me know all that down in the comments. I really want to hear from you. And if you're new to the channel, go and check out my channel page. There is heaps of content on there from LEGO and action figures and LEGO and more LEGO, so go and check it out. And if you'd like to do some Amazon.com shopping, check the link in the description below. I'd really appreciate it if you use that link. A big thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
in the Endgame now.